Moracle Foundation, and I am your host today. And on behalf of both Moracle Foundation and the Global Impact Foundation, the two organizations who together built and delivered this program, a very warm welcome to our graduation ceremony. This program is built on three pillars: accounting, mindset, and AI. All three matter equally, and today we celebrate interns who have embraced every one of them. None of this would be possible without our partnership with ACCA. Their belief in Moracle Foundation and their commitment to opening real pathways into the profession is what transforms ambition into opportunity. And it is a partnership we are enormously proud of. Here is our next hour looks. We will hear from our guest speakers at ACCA, then from Mandy Eville at the Global Impact Foundation, followed by our software partners. After that, our interns will share their stories. We will have our certificate ceremony, and Morlai Kargo, our managing director, will close us out. Please keep your microphones muted unless you are speaking, and do use the chat to celebrate throughout. Before we begin, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to everyone joining us today again, to our graduating interns. This day belongs to you. A very special welcome to the Global Impact Foundation team, our partner and co-deliverer of this internship program, without whom none of this would exist. To the universities whose students are graduating from this program, thank you for entrusting your talent to us. A warm welcome to the team at ACCA and to our colleagues across both Moracle Limited and Moracle Foundation. We are also delighted to welcome our partners at Moracle Limited and Moracle Foundation. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. So now I think let us begin. We can begin now. Firstly, they would love to hear from a very important person to Moracle Foundation, our head of operations, Sepide Zand. The floor is yours, Sepide.
Thank you, Setare. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sepide Zand, head of operations at Moracle Foundation. So happy to see you all here and hope everyone is doing well. And welcome to our graduation ceremony. And I always say that what we witness in our ceremonies, it's not just a graduation. It is evidence that a different kind of internship is possible, one that does not just teach you how to do the job, but prepares you for the career. That's how we call our internship. This program is built on three pillars: accounting, the technical foundation, mindset, the resilience, the self-awareness that separates good professional from great ones, and artificial intelligence, of course, because we refuse to prepare our interns for a world that no longer exists. These three pillars are deliberate. They are what makes this program different. That's what we believe. And I want to be clear, this is not something that Moracle Foundation did alone. The Global Impact Foundation are co-creators of this program, the mindset coaching, the human development work, the framework that holds everything together that comes from Mandy and her team. We are really proud of what we have built together, and I'm glad to be sharing this stage with them today. Of course, to our graduates, I want to say something simple. I'm always saying this. I'm proud of you. In our in the internship, and I also want you to know that graduating doesn't mean leaving. You're part of this family now, and you will always be. We will be cheering for you. We will be here whenever you need us, and this is not the end of anything. It's just the start. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yes, Sepide, we can.
Yes.
Okay, great. I want to take a moment to thank our guests for accepting my invitation and joining us. Thank you to William and Lian, our lovely guest speakers from Thomson Reuters and Zero. Thank you very much. And of course, QuickBooks and Spotlight Reporting, I want to thank them. They couldn't be here with us today, but thank you for making this internship possible. And of course, I want to personally thank Abdul for being here with us, accepting my invitation. We know what it means to have the director of ACCA UK here with us today, and we see the support that ACCA has given us and to this program. Louise, I want to let you know that how grateful we are for everything that you did for this program. Sayali, you as well. I want to, on behalf of our entire team and the interns, every intern in this program, I want to thank you and the team for all your support. And also, I want to thank and I want to talk about something that I'm really proud of. I want to talk about my team. We built this team literally from scratch. And when I say that, I mean everyone, our admin team, our supervisors, Jordanka, who leads them, all of them, they started as interns on this program. Every single one of them, they started with us like those who are graduating today. They learned, they grew, and they decided to give back. And I think that's remarkable, and I could not be more proud of them. So just thank you to my team. And I also thank, I would believe in this mission. And I think we will hear from Sam today. Uh, yeah, at some point. I want to share something with you all. I'm going to show our program report, actually, impact report on a screen for a moment. And I'm going to be, if that's okay, so I'm going to be off camera. I think it helps the connectivity. Sorry about it. Across all four cohorts of this program, we have enrolled 155 students from more than 60 UK universities. We have produced 136 graduates at an 88% overall graduation rate. We are really proud of that. And issued 424 certifications, of course, with the help of our software providers. And for this cohort alone, the graduates today, we started with 69 students, and now we are graduating 62 students. I think with a graduation rate of 89.9%. That's our best yet, actually. And now we have started a new cohort, 130 students last week started with us, and we are so excited for their journey as well. Yeah, can see it on the screen as well. These are not just statistics. They actually represent real people whose career will look different because of this program. And we are not just growing quietly. Actually, earlier this month, Snorkel Foundation had a presence at Accountex, and we were with our interns to see them representing the program, engaging with the profession. And, that was like a proud moment for all of us. And actually, there is something that I want to share. I want to be open about something, and I think that really matters. This program actually exists because of a partnership we are proud of. ACCA has been instrumental in making this possible. Not only the funding itself, but signposting students from more than 60 universities, co-branding our graduation certificate, standing with us publicly as we scale. We are grateful for that support in the deepest sense, and I just want all of the ACCA team to know that. And alongside that, Merkel Foundation continues to invest in its own resource because we believe it is the right thing to do. No external grants, actually, no sponsorships, just internal commitment and determination. To reach ACCA's targets and our own targets, we are now actively seeking funding partners, and we are always asking for support because every contribution allows us to reach one more person. Morlai will speak about this actually more, and yeah, we will share more on this bit as well. I want to end my part of today. Sorry for talking this much, but I want to end this with something that I hope will happen. I hope that our next graduation ceremony takes place at ACCA headquarters. That would not just be a venue, it would be like a statement that how far this program has come and where it is going. And I believe we'll be there soon. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And to our graduates, I just want to say we are so glad to have you as part of Miracle Foundation family, and welcome to what comes next. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Satara.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Safida. It's always lovely to hear from you. It is now my great honor to welcome a very special guest. Joining us today is Mr. Abdul Ghaffar, Director of ACCA United Kingdom. In partnership with ACCA, we have delivered Miracle Accounting Internship for ACCA Advantage students. ACCA support has shaped every step of this journey, opening doors for our interns that simply would not exist otherwise. For Mr. Ghaffar to be here today sharing this moment with our graduates is a true privilege for all of us at Miracle Foundation. Abdul, we are deeply honored to have you. The floor is yours.
Brilliant, and thank you very much for that kind welcome and some fantastic accolades already. So good afternoon to you all. As I said, my name's Abdul. I'm the UK Director here at ACCA, and it's my pleasure to be here today as we celebrate the graduation of such a great program and the latest cohort of the Advantage program in partnership with Moracle. I am surprised to see so many people here, delighted but surprised. It's about 30 degrees outside here in London. I would have thought you'd all be in the park having some ice cream, but maybe that's after this event, so hold that thought. But firstly, obviously, congratulations to all 64 graduates for completing this 3-month internship program. I know that it's a real significant achievement, and I believe you should all be very proud of the hard work, the commitment, and the professionalism that you've clearly shown throughout this journey. Now, I think what's already been shared, what makes this program especially valuable is the real world experience that students gain through the practical assignments, the guidance, and obviously the dedicated supervisors, I know some of whom we'll hear from later today. Now, this experiential learning approach equips students clearly with the skills, the confidence needed in today's job market, and it is becoming an increasingly tough job market. So these skills will be especially helpful to you as you go out looking for that next and hopefully that real successful job in the market. Now, I'd like to especially thank Morlai for his leadership, his dedication, and his commitment to creating opportunities for the future of finance professionals, and to all of his team as well. I'd also like to thank Mandy and the Global Impact Foundation, together with all of the supervisors from Moracle, for their incredible support that they've given to all of the interns throughout the program. They've clearly played a real important role in keeping students motivated, supported, and of course, importantly, on track. It's also inspiring to see some of the supervisors were once students themselves and have now progressed into mentoring and leadership roles. So I think it's a real testament to the program. I think it truly reflects the impact and the long-term value of this partnership. Now, to you, students and interns, as you graduate and you continue your professional journey, we're proud to support you in adding this experience to your PER, which you need to become an ACCA member, and providing a real strong foundation that will continue through to your ACCA journey. My one ask is that your next aim is to become part of the ACCA global family, joining ACCA's over 105,000 members that we now have in the UK and 257,000 members that we have globally. We're also encouraging all students, of course, to upload your CVs to ACCA Careers to increase your visibility with employers and support future opportunities. So to all the graduates, I'd say this is just the beginning. Continue learning, continue growing, and of course, continue believing in the value that you bring to this wonderful and amazing profession that we have. So congratulations once again, And thank you for being, and thank you for letting me be part of this special occasion. So that's all I was going to say. Back to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Abdul. Those words mean a great deal, not just to us at Miracle Foundation, but to every graduate here today. To have someone of your standing at ACCA speak so warmly about this program and about what these interns have achieved is something that they will carry with them well beyond today. Our next speaker is a co-architect of this program and a dear partner in everything we do. Mandy Eville is the co-founder of the Global Impact Foundation and the mindset coach who has guided our interns through one of the most transformative parts of this journey. Mandy and the Global Impact Foundation are not just partners, they are co-creators of this program, and we could not do any of this without them. Mandy, we are so grateful. Over to you.
Great. Okay. I'm not sure that I want to see this big picture of me in front. I want to see all those faces. So let me put it back on gallery. There we go. There we go. Well, most of you will have met me like this at some point over your journey. And it's just great to be here. So I want to acknowledge all of you, each, as Morlai's little phrase, each and every one of you. Okay, that's Morlai's phrase. He always says that. And I love it. And I really, really do, because one of the things that I want to say here, and I'm not going to get on my little soapbox, talk about mindset all the time, even though it's my absolute passion. And you all know that, okay? But what I do want to say is that listening to Abdul, who was saying there were 105,000 ACCA students like yourself in the UK, you are the cream of the crop. Okay, you're here, and I would love to touch all the other 105,000. Okay, but I want you to know that you have, by coming into this program with Moracle, the Moracle Foundation, and having access to what I deliver, what the Global Foundation delivers, is unique. You don't find it everywhere. And I want you to know that it sets you up, because mindset, as you well know now, for those of you that ran the program with me, that came on live with me, mindset is everything when it comes to success. And every single one of you have got that success. And I'm not even going to say it's locked up inside of you, because it isn't anymore. You know how to tap in to those internal framework that you've got to step out, to step beyond. Okay. And do you remember the first one of probably the very first session that we had, guys? Do you remember this? Do you remember what I said to you? Go home tonight and brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. I do that every time with every group. Do you remember that? And see how difficult it is. Yeah. But you've gone past that. You've started to change your programming of thinking. You've started to shift beliefs inside of you to be able to express your greatness. And for that, I'm so proud of you all. You stuck with it, because it's not an easy journey. I mean, you did this alongside all of your accountancy and all the AI stuff as well. And it takes something. It takes commitment, and not everybody has that commitment. They just don't. They give up. So that the mindset is, and the AI on all of this is a real unique program, and I absolutely love it. Morlai and I, he might say something later, but we go back about 8 years. And as you all know, that my mentor was Bob Proctor, and I was very, very fortunate to be able to be one of his top UK consultants and work side by side with him. And the principles that he taught were just the principles that we've delivered here, you know, and you can't, that they are the pathway. If you can understand yourself, if you understand your own programming and shift when you want to shift and have that awareness, everything is at your feet. All you've got to do is go out and be that great accountant. And before we go, I want you to remember Do you remember in that first, after our introduction, in that first session that we had, your C-type goal? That might seem a long time ago now. Do you remember your C-type goal? Because what we do, we don't talk about goal setting, we talk about goal achieving. So I want you to remember your C-type goal. I want you to keep that with you. I want you to be that person, because that person is already you. And I just want to say that, like, I'm so proud of all of you. It sounds a bit, naff sometimes when people say, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," but man, I really am. You were persistent, you were consistent, and I want to thank you, because without you, I wouldn't get to do what I love, and this is what I love. As you all know, I just love mindset. So I wish you well. I know. I don't even hope, wish, think. I know that all of you are already successful. Okay. And I know that. And I want you to know that too. So this is probably not a full goodbye. I'm sure that some of you will be around. Where is Christina? I saw Christina. She's already back again. She's extended. Your Danka. I mean, there's so many names that keep coming back because you love all of this, and what was it's Satira, Sapidi. It's family. It's exactly what it is. It is exactly what it is. It's a family. And I'm very blessed to be able to still be working with Morlai, absolutely, in many different projects and in many different guises, where it's an absolute blessing. It's a pleasure. And I'm very honored to be able to do that. So guys, go out in the world, in your accountancy world, okay, and do what there is to do and have fun. So thank you so much, Satira. God bless you all. It's been an absolute privilege, and thank you all so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mandy. As always, your words leaves us all inspired. Thank you. Thank you so much. We now move to our software partners, the organizations that have ensured our interns are equipped with the most relevant digital tools in the industry today. First, please welcome William Lofthouse, sales manager at Thomson Reuters Digital. Will, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. And good afternoon, everyone. And congratulations to everyone who is graduating from the Moracle Foundation today. So my name is Will Lofthouse. I'm a sales manager at Thomson Reuters, where we provide integrated tax and accounting solutions to accountants. I've been with the company just over 16 years now. And during that time, I've had the pleasure of working closely with Morlai and the teams at both Moracle Limited and Moracle Foundation. Only last week, actually, I caught up with a cohort of students at Accountex, and it was great to see the energy they brought to our stand, their genuine kind of thirst for knowledge and enthusiasm to understand more about the industry and how our tools help accountants. It was really a kind of a highlight of the 2-day show for me, and it was great to catch up with so many of the students. So I mentioned the last time I spoke about today being a milestone, but it's also a starting line. So everyone graduating today, you're stepping into work where kind of details matter, deadlines are real, and trust is earned kind of one accurate decision at a time. What you've learned from being part of the Moracle Foundation, things like discipline, judgment, professionalism, is exactly what will set you apart moving forwards as you progress on your journey. 2026 is a really exciting year to step into the accounting profession because the job is changing fast and it needs people like you who can lead that change. Initiatives like Making Tax Digital and other moves towards kind of real-time digital reporting aren't just new rules. They're really kind of pushing businesses to run cleaner books, adopt better systems, and make decisions from up-to-date numbers rather than just hindsight. At the same time, things like AI are moving from buzzwords to everyday tools, automating routine work, spotting exceptions, and and accelerating analysis. So the value of an accountant is really shifting upwards, from preparing information to interpreting it, challenging it, and also turning it into action. On behalf of everyone at Thomson Reuters, I'm really proud that the foundation uses our tax and accounting software as part of that journey. Tools like software don't create great professionals, people do, but the right tools help great people work with more confidence, consistency, and care. So as you move forward, keep your standards high, and never stop learning. Congratulations once again to everyone who's graduating today. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Will. We really appreciate Thomson Reuters' continued support for our interns. Thank you. Thank you so much for being with us today. We are now delighted to welcome back a voice from ACCA UK. Please welcome Louis Graham, Head of Education Relationships at ACCA. Louis has been supporting us from the very first day that we started all of this. So thank you, Louis, and it's wonderful to have you with us. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Satiri. I'm really pleased and grateful to be here again. This is the second graduation ceremony that I've been lucky enough to be part of, and it's just a wonderful event to celebrate what we're doing here. Just to start off, I would like to thank yourself and obviously Moorlines, PD and the team just for managing and creating such a fantastic programme that we are so glad and so honoured to be able to go out to our universities and present to students and offer to students as part of our Advantage programme. It really has made a difference to the offering that we have and to the support that we can give students through their ACCA journey. So a real heartfelt thank you for that as well. And we're so pleased to be working with you and to continue working with you going forward. So thank you for that. The breadth of skills that are covered by the programme and the support given is real testament to your enthusiasm and support for these students as they continue their journey. And I'm sure they all feel very privileged to have achieved a place on the programme, first of all, and to have completed the programme. And for those that are just starting, you really are, you're part of something that's really going to make such a difference to you when you're going out in the world. It's created something that's really, it's creating professionals for the future. It really is. It's creating professionals that the accountancy body needs and the accountancy profession needs. From the ACCA education team, I would like to wish a sincere welcome to the students on the call, those who are just starting their journey, and for those who have completed, a massive well done from us. For all of you, we hope, as Abdul said, that this is just the start of your journey to ACCA membership. We encourage all of you to utilise all of the help and support that's available from us and from the Moracle Foundation. For those of you who haven't already, please ensure that you're updating your CV with the experience that you've gained on the programme. You know that we have a free CV review. I think Sally is going to put some links in the chat. We do have a free CV review that you can use to make sure that your CV is standing out as it should do from everyone else. And make sure that you're uploading that to our ACCA careers site. We have thousands of employers that are really keen to look for students who are going above and beyond just their university studies, and this programme really does give you that and makes you stand out from the crowd. I'm sure some of you have already started completing your PER, given that the skills from the internship will contribute to this. However, if not, again, please start now, as you do want to claim the credit for what you've done on the programme. You don't want to lose that. So again, there's links in the chat. Any help that you require from this, please come to myself and the education team. You're lucky to have completed such a fantastic programme, and we don't want you to lose what you've gained here. Finally, I just want to wish all of you the very best. Please ensure that you're connecting with myself and the team on LinkedIn. And when I say that we will provide continued support, I really do mean that. The team that I have are really passionate about your future and making sure that you make the most of your membership. And hopefully the next graduation ceremony that I see you at will be your ACCA membership graduation ceremony. That's all from me today. Again, just a heartfelt thank you to everyone involved. We hope to continue to grow the Advantage programme, and we're really keen to support all of you who have completed and all of you who are starting on the programme today. So thanks again.
Thank you so much, Liz. It's always inspiring to hear from you. I'm sure that all of our students will be connected with you and all the education team. Thank you so much. Uh, I think my favorite part of the ceremony has arrived. We would love to hear directly, from the people at the heart of this program. It is my honor to invite Marcus Panaglima, one of our graduating interns, to share his experience. Marcus, over to you.
Uh, Thank you. I joined after ACCA came to my university in February and decided to take the chance to get the more practical experience in accountancy, which I think everyone here thought as well. And I overall enjoyed my time in the program. It was underwhelming when the only task we got was the certifications like the QuickBooks Zero, spot reporting, plus the back information. But with the benefit of hindsight, I found that what we learned was the foundation of accounting and its software. And I'm grateful for the support from both the supervisors and Morlai. The program tested my limits to the learning both in patience and commitment. I loved this because of the change in pace, plus the training sessions were insightful on the basics of what being an accountant is truly like, focusing on day-to-day techniques rather than whatever theories university taught me. The gift sessions with Mandy were also frustrating at times, but I realized it was because it made me reflect on myself, something I hated to do because it would make me feel vulnerable. But by opening a door to it and making me reflect on myself unconsciously, it gave me a better understanding of my personality, something I wouldn't have achieved on my own. Overall, the past 3 months were a roller coaster in my learning and my feelings towards the program. But I felt at the end I achieved my goal of gaining that valuable practical experience as an accountant and would like to thank Moracle, ACCA, and the Global Impact Foundation for the opportunity, the platform, and the support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Marcus. What a wonderful reflection on your journey. Thank you so much for sharing with us. It is now my pleasure to invite another one of our graduating interns, Christina, to share her experience with us. Christina, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today it's a special day, and I would like to express my gratitude to the Moracle Foundation in partnership with ACCA Advantage for giving me the opportunity to be part of cohort 4 and complete this finance internship over the past 3 months. I would also like to thank the incredible team behind the program, especially Mr. Morla Cabo and all the supervisor and the team, Moracle team, who supported us throughout this journey. When I first started, I expected to mainly improve my accounting knowledge and technical skills. I certainly developed those, especially through learning more about the Moracle accounting formula process and understanding how each stage contributes to producing accurate and meaningful financial information. Alongside this, I also gained valuable accounting software certifications in Sage Zero, QuickBooks, and Spotlight reporting. I would like to express my gratitude to these platforms and providers for enabling us, as students, to access and develop practical real-world accounting skills. And I also had a privilege to meet them in person last week during our Accountex visit. But the experience gave me much more than technical knowledge. It helped me grow as a person through the work environment, the challenges, and the support around me. I developed stronger communication skills, greater confidence, and a better understanding of collaboration and teamwork. I become more organized, more detail-orientated, and more aware of the responsibility that comes with working in finance. I also really appreciated the mindset sessions provided by the Global Impact Foundation and Mandy, especially. Those sessions helped me reflect more clearly on my goals, my future, and the steps needed to achieve them. They reminded me that growth is not only about qualifications, but also about mindset, discipline, consistency, and continuous improvement. One thing I'm especially proud of is being given the opportunity to extend my internship and step into a supervisory role. For me, that represents trust, progress, and real evidence of how much I have developed during this journey, during this internship. To the new starters in cohort 5 who joined us today, the cohort 4 on our graduation day, I would like to say, take every opportunity to learn by attending the training sessions, challenge yourself, and believe in your potential. These 3 months can genuinely change you if you fully engage with the experience. Looking back today, I can honestly say that this experience has shaped me into a better version of myself, both personally and professionally. I now feel more confident in my path towards becoming an accomplished accountant, and I'm very grateful to everyone who supported and guided me along the way. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you for sharing with us. We are also joined today by a newer member of our intern family who is, only 2 weeks in her journey, but has already made her presence felt by representing both Morakel Foundation and Global Impact Foundation at Accountics. Please welcome Ziandia, finance intern. It is wonderful to have you here. Over to you.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Respectful guests, already friends, colleagues, and supervisors. It is a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the successful completion of this internship journey to our interns. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the management team, supervisors, mentors, and colleagues. I'm here to express my experience we had recently at the Accountex. As I am new, just started this journey, I wanted to tell that this kind of experience is very useful, very insightful, and we have to learn from them a lot. We can see their exhibitors who are selling their softwares, new technologies, and which will help us in the future, in our future career, to improve our work and to make easier our work as accountants or auditors. Yeah. It is a nice experience for networking. There are a lot of CPDs where we can learn something new, something that, of course, we can find everywhere, but it is their job there to gather us together and to show the new softwares, the new technology, and to experience something interesting. Of course, we have found something more information about AI, for which will help for future in the future how, to the accountants as our assistant, the AI program. So this internship. For me is very important. I just started and I'm so grateful and happy to be here. And I once again I would like to give my congratulations to everyone who already graduated. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing, and we hope that you have a great time with Morakel in your internship journey. Thank you so much. Our final software partner today has been a fantastic supporter of our program, and all of our students who are graduating have gotten their Zero certificate. It is my pleasure to welcome Leanne, Sales Director at Zero. Leanne, over to you.
Thank you so much. And sorry I was a little bit late. Ironically, I had some tech issues logging in, which is funny for a director in the tech space. So my name's Leanne Gatti. I'm Sales Director here at Zero UK. And for those of you who are unsure about Zero, our mission is really simple. It's to make life better for small businesses, their advisors, and the communities around the world. And we're really passionate about that. So I just wanted to start by saying a massive congratulations to you all for graduating today. Reaching this point takes real commitment, resilience, and hard work. And you should all sit here being very incredibly proud of what you've achieved. It's really exciting for me, actually, because many of you have been using Zero throughout your studies. You've experienced firsthand how technology has become such an essential part of modern accounting, and that's something worth reflecting on as you begin this next phase of your career. So while accounting is often associated with those kind of manual spreadsheets and paperwork, technology is rapidly evolving the field. For those of you who went to Accountex last week, you would have seen that in droves with all the different content that was there. So automation, cloud software, real-time reporting, and AI are now handling all those routine tasks, fundamentally changing the way that finance professionals work. But what makes you graduating today and this part of your career particularly special is that you're entering the profession at a genuinely pivotal moment. So I've been in this space for about 20 years now, and this is a once in a generation opportunity. So we're moving through what I would call 3 interconnected shifts. So first, digital accounting, the foundation of cloud platform. It's here, that real-time data that you've already mastered. Second is that piece about human accounting. As the tools automate more routine work, your role as a trusted advisor becomes absolutely vital. I speak to lots of small businesses and they need your empathy, judgment, and communication, and that can only be delivered by a really good human accountant. And that helps them make confident decisions and ultimately run their businesses. But third is this agentic accounting piece, where AI really does act autonomously to gather data and flag risks. The most successful accountants will be those who can direct these 3 systems together and add that real oversight across them all. So you're actually like the first full generation of accountants who will be able to harness all 3 of these forces. And I think this is just such a remarkable advantage, but only if you really embrace it. So as you sit with your graduation today, I think my advice would be quite clear to you. Commit to lifelong learning. I absolutely do that myself. So technology evolves so rapidly. So stay like obsessively curious, embrace change, try things, don't be afraid to fail. Second, I would accept daunting opportunities that push you beyond your comfort zone. Those challenges are often the moment in your career that lead to the most amazing growth. And finally, treat your career as an absolute marathon. Focus on building skills and learning from others. Success doesn't always happen in a linear fashion. You might have to take a few steps back to take a leap forward, but it just makes sure that you are facing it with true sort of a bold and brave approach. So it just leaves me to finish up on this glorious sunny Friday to say congratulations and thank you for having Zero here to talk to you today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Leanne. We're so grateful, always so grateful for Zero's support. And thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you. Thank you. Behind every successful intern is a dedicated supervisory team who supports challenges and guides them throughout. I'd like to take a moment to thank each member of that team by name. Yordanka, Artsika, Parathi, Tanya, Mohammed, Thiveta, Elena, and Christina. Thank you all for your patience, your dedication, and the countless hours you have poured into our interns. Speaking on behalf of the supervisory team today, is someone whose own story says everything about what this program can do. Yordanka Hristova began her journey as an intern on this very program, and she knows firsthand what it feels like to sit where our graduates are sitting today. The hard work, the growth, the moments of doubt, and the moments of breakthrough. Through her dedication and her talent, she has gone on to become the head of our supervisory team, guiding and mentoring the next generation of interns. Yordanka, your journey is a living proof of what this program can achieve, and we are so proud to have you with us. Over to you, Yordanka.
Thank you, Setare. Thank you first for this kind introduction. When I first joined the internship program in Morocco, I was so excited, but also so nervous and unsure. And like many interns, I had moments where I was questioning and I was thinking, oh, am I good enough? Am I capable enough? Am I experienced? I don't know anything. But what this program actually taught me is that growth doesn't happen like when we're in a comfortable place. So it happens when you challenge yourself, when you stay consistent, when you keep learning every day. And this journey completely changed my confidence, my mindset, my professional development. It just, most importantly, just taught me that success is not about being perfect from the beginning. So it's about being, willing to learn. So it doesn't really matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what your experience is. But if you're willing to learn, if you want to improve, if you want to keep moving forward, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is, you will get there. And today, standing here, it's like you said, head of the supervisory team feels so special because I understand the whole journey behind this. I understand what it is to be just starting as an intern, and I know what it is to be hard at the beginning and to be under pressure, to try and learn. You want to grow as much as as quickly as you can, get the experience, go for that job positions that you always wanted, and that's why we are here to support the whole supervisory team. And I'm so grateful and thankful to all of them, because without the team, I will not be able to do anything by myself. So that's really important to have a supportive team that is always there when you need help. And we want to just show each and every intern what it is to be part of this team, a Miracle team, and to help you grow and reach all of your goals. To everyone that is graduating today, like everyone mentioned, this is just the beginning. You're just starting now, and there is so much in front of you, so much that you will be able to experience, gain, and grow. And just stay connected with us, even if you are finishing at these 3 months. Some of you are extending, but even if you finish your internship in these 3 months and you're continuing your journey somewhere else, please stay connected, because we would love to see, where you will get to, where you will grow. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone, for having me here as well.
Thank you so much, Yordanka. Thank you for sharing with us. The supervisory team truly is the backbone of this program. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. Before we move to the most important part of this ceremony, the certificate ceremony, I would like to share a special message with you all. Our a team of board members of Moracle Foundation have gave us a message to be read to you. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here themselves, but they have sent us a message, and I would like to, on behalf of our board of directors, I would like to share this message with you from Mr. Sam Karhanga, one of our board directors of Moracle Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and graduating class of Moracle Accounting Internship, good afternoon. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all graduates on this remarkable achievement. Completing this program is a testament to your values, hard work, resilience, discipline, and commitment to excellence. The ACCA journey is demanding, and today's success reflects the sacrifices and determination each of you has demonstrated throughout your studies. As you begin the next chapter of your professional journey, remember that success is the accounting profession is built not only on technical competence, but also on integrity, professionalism, and continuous learning. The world needs ethical and capable professionals who will use their knowledge to make a positive impact in business and society. Moracle Foundation remains proud to support and empower future professionals through the Moracle Accounting Internship for ACCA Advantage students. And today we celebrate not only your academic success, but the bright future ahead of you. Congratulations once again to the graduating class. May your future be filled with excellence, purpose, and opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Sam Karhanga, Director of Moracle Foundation. They couldn't be here, but we would love to thank them for sharing their message with all of you.
Sorry, Setare. Sugar is also here. So just
okay,
thank you both of them. Yeah.
Thank you, Sugar, for being here. Thank you so much. Okay, great. Now, the moment our graduates have been working towards to hand out these certificates. There's truly no one more fitting than Sahel, our administrative coordinator at Moracle Foundation, to read their name, to hand over their certificates. Sahel has been there for our interns at every step of this journey. Patient, generous with her time, and always ready to help, no matter how big or small the question. So much of what happens behind the scenes of this program rests on her care, and our graduates have felt that support every single day. Sahel, it is my pleasure to hand over to you to call the names of our graduates. Over to you, Sahel.
Thank you so much, Setare. Thank you. And good afternoon, everyone. I am really glad to be able to be part of your journey with Moracle Foundation. Unfortunately, I'm going to have my camera off during the announcement because I'm afraid I'm going to get disconnected. So I apologize for that in advantage. Okay, I am really honored to announce the names of our graduates. Adam Schultz, Adeline George, Afsana Begum, Amna Monir, Amy McIntyre, Andreas Jopi, Ankit Thapa, Ashutosh Khatiwada, Selena Wang, Christina Chettier, Collins Coffey, Connor Clark, Krina Mihaila Popescu, Denis Andre, Dylan Mahesh Tenakun, Ekaterina Zigirchaya, Gauri Gafkar, Grishma Patel, Hashmeet Sehgal, Kathy Wong, Huria Qureshi, Christina Likuta, Janak Shrestha, Jinyan Huang, Joyal Joshi, Cassandra Huanwie, Katarzyna Borz, Catherine Rose Salazar, Laurencia York, Lydia Borogina, Lyudmila Karnowski, Love Ogra, Marcus Panaglima, Mariana Chorici, Mehar Sadiq, Marin Mariam Yohanan, Michael Wilcox, Michael Noller, Mihaila Maresh, Mohammad Shahzad, Miyatsu Hayain, Nidal Ben Hashem, Nirujan Balakumaran, Lola Oladipo, Parathi Santakumar, Praise Sasraku, Rebecca Davis, Revati Menqani, Roxana Kamara, Ruri Mulan, Safa Gezmis, Sevinchbonu Hamroiva, Siri Brintha Mayoran, Saurabh Sharma, Talha Malik, Tarsika Maheshwaran, Thiveta Vimaledran, Waqas Khan, William McAndrew, Yetunde Escher, Yuzu Shi. Congratulations once again to all of our graduates. I wish you every success in your future journey ahead. Thank you, Satara.
Thank you so much, Sahel. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations again to all of our interns graduating. It's lovely to see, all of your hard work, and now you're graduating. It's a really lovely. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations again. To close our ceremony today, it is my honor to invite the founder and managing director and board member of Morakel Foundation. I don't think he needs an introduction. Please, everybody, welcome Morlai Karpo. Morlai, thank you. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Tetere. I think this is a difficult bit, and I'm complaining here. Yes, I like complaining. Yes. And they're giving me the difficult bit to say thank you. Yes, and thank you for me is really special. Yes. And I've learned how to say thank you, and I continue to say thank you. And now, more and more as I express gratitude, I know that the world out there is listening. But really and truly, this Moeko family that we have, formed here, this is just the beginning. Yes, the Moeko family. I'm so happy and grateful. Really, really happy and grateful. Yeah, for so many different reasons. But for now, I just want to focus on the graduation ceremony to the graduates. Those names that have just been announced. You hold, this certificate in your hand. To every single graduate, on this call today. Yes, listen to me. As my Bob Proctor will say to me, more like just listen. Yes, do as I tell you. Yes, I say until you know that I am not right, then just listen and do what I tell you to do. Yeah. But really, I want you, to sit with something for just a moment. Yes. Okay. What you done here, yes, guys, you showed up, you did the work that was put in front of you, and now you are different. For so many different reasons, you are different. Not just in what you know, but particularly in who you are becoming. This is not a small thing. This is everything, guys. I want to remind you, and I know I've been talking to all of you, and I'm not going to stop talking to you guys. Wherever you go, we're going to track you. I'm going to be there with you. You understand? And because you've done something, which is showing up, you're doing the work, and today, right now, you are different. Yeah. And Napoleon Hill, what he said, yeah, it described this situation as what you call a definite purpose and a burning desire. Bob Proctor, I listened to him over and over and over. It will say something like, you are the most powerful transmission tower. Okay. So I want you, yes, to sink that in. You are the most powerful transmission tower. Yeah. You have proved both rights today, Napoleon Hill and Bob Proctor. This is the teaching, this is the philosophy that we expose ourselves here, in our mindset training, in addition to accountancy training, yes, and the artificial intelligence. I've got a long speech, to thank people, a long list of people to thank, really, yes. And but before, I do that, I just want to maybe jump for joy, in terms of the impact and numbers. And we shout about things, when we achieve, like, our wins, yes, where we've come from, and to where we are today and where we are heading. Yes, 4 cohorts, 155 enrolled, 60 plus UK universities, 136 graduates, 88% graduation rate, 424 certification. My goodness. Yeah, this is what you call impact, and I'm so chuffed to bits, to shout out those numbers. And we're not going to stop shouting about these numbers, because I know that, all these lives that we were transformed, each and every one of them, they're going to take this with them for the rest of their lives. Yeah. This cohort that I graduated just now, 69 started and 62 graduated. That is 89.9%. This is our best yet. And just last week, 130 students joined, So for me, I'm just so grateful. I want to thank, everybody that is involved. Last week, one of my highlights, and I was told that we're going to attend, account tax, but with a difference this year. And I said to my team, yes, tell me more. And says, well, we got about 40 students who want to join you, Molai. And I says, how are we going to do it? And I was told, no problem, we can sort this out. So all we got to do, let's have an advance party, So Molai, would you like to be in the advance party? So day one, we go out there, and check out to make sure, everything is fine. And then day two would be when, everybody will be here. Oh my goodness. And I said yes. And I went for day one. I'm telling you, I will never forget this. I will never forget. I've been attending account tax for years and years and years. But this, seriously, is left, a really, really marker, And so thank you again for those organizers, for those brave hearts, and to be able to, to come together, and to put up a show like that, So I really appreciate you. So for me now, let me jump on to my thank you. Yes, and in the mindset, I've studied mindset, like Mandy said, since 2019, and I continue to expose myself, invest in myself, in mindset, study, and I'm learning, and I'll continue to learn, and study, till I, pass on. Yes. But there is a principle Napoleon Hill, returned to again and again and again. Yes. And it says something along the lines that no individual achieves anything of lasting significance alone. Every great result is the product, of a great alliance. And today I want to honor ours, this alliance. And I want to start by thanking Abdul. Abdul, you're a special guy. I'm telling you, every time I go to ACCA HQ and you're there and we have our moments, yes, and we talk about things, yes, and I really salute you. And I remember one time as we were talking, he says more like, he said, what's the secret behind, you wanting to do this so badly? And I said, I don't know, maybe it's come from my parents, my mom and dad. Yes. And Abdul, nodded and says, okay. So I never forget that. Yes, Abdul. So thank you. Your presence today, means everything to us. You have been one of the most consistent and genuine champions, for this program. Yes. And I just want to say publicly and on record, that ACCA's commitment to this program, including this, the donation that you guys made to this program, is a statement, of the kind of belief in what, we are building together. So we are deeply grateful. Thank you, Abdul. And thank you to ACCA, at large. To Louise, Louise, I don't know how to describe you, but you're always there, and those quiet moments, I can see she's thinking, when we have those meetings, I can see she's thinking more like, you know what, leave it with me, let me go, and come back to you. You are always there, your support, and when Louise comes, Louise, she does it differently, and in a nice way. She never comes to a meeting by herself, she has a team. And guess who is in that team? Sally, at all times. Sally is there to support Louise, So we want to thank you, thank you. From the education side, you have been instrumental in connecting students to this pathway. Yes, we understand the importance of what happens between the classroom, yes, and the career. And you've helped us bridge that gap. So thank you. To Monday, you know what to say. She's been my coach, and she's still my coach. And I continue to learn. She continues to stretch me, all the time, in terms of the way I think, and the way I do stuff. There's so much learning. There's so much, that I'm shifting in terms of my paradigm. She is a rare gift, to have, to work with. And when I finally convince Mandy to join me, to support, and train, and transform the lives of young accountants. It took me some time, yes, but I did not stop. I just kept going. Mandy, no, sorry. Yes, this accountants, we need this. I'm an accountant. I need this. If I do need this, then I know so many people need it. So thank you for listening to me and buying to my to my persistence. Yes, William, Thomson Reuters, thank you very much. Yes, meeting you at Accountex was special, but also special for the students. Thank you for investing your time and your organization credibility in our students. You gave us, something special. Yes, the sense that you gave us more license to support, all these students who want to do accountancy, in an advanced stage, so you can now do accounting, you can now do corporate tax, you can now do self-assessment, you could do audit, but also you can file with the authorities. your software, is being very instrumental to make that happen. So thank you, and extend our thank you and love to your team. And Leon, 0, 0, 0. Zero has been consistent, a consistent partner in putting world-class software skills in the hands of graduates. Always students talk about Zero. And I myself, when Zero first launched, I've always been the QuickBooks guy. I started using QuickBooks in 1998. Yes, 1998 is when I started using QuickBooks. Yeah, so that tells a lot about, where I've come from. And then Zero came into the world, just like that. Wow, what's this? And today we're all working together in partnership, and you are a great support. So thank you very much. Thank you for showing up today and for the ongoing partnership. All of this would not have, is possible without what I call my unstoppable team. Oh my goodness, I cannot do this alone. Unstoppable. Yes, starting with our board of directors. Sugar, I will not thank you, Sugar. I know you're just there. Yes, Sam, Karuhanga, these guys, I've known them for so long. And one thing that brings us together is we're all FCCA. So we talk accounting and we know the challenges, to be able to go through your ACC exams, yes, really study hard, and then, to be able to find the job that you really want. We all understand, we come through it. So thank you very much for being there, to pull me sometimes, I am so sometimes, one directional, they stop me, say more like stop. Yes, so thank you for doing that. And what can I do without my operational team? Sepede, head of operations. She said to me one day, he says, I want to be like the CEO of ACCA. Yes, and supporting accountants. And I said, Sepede, you're going to write a letter. If you said that to me, you're going to write an email and a letter, to Helen Brandt. And she did. So we are going to follow that up. So Abdul, you're here. Yeah, so I'm sure you're going to take that. Sepede Zan, head of operations in Miracle Foundation, wrote an email to Helen Brand and says, I would like to be like you. I'd like to know, how Helen has managed to be so successful to drive ACCA to where ACCA is today, the global, force to reckon with. I am so proud to be part of this team, I'm telling you. So Sepede, thank you very much. And the students may not always see the hours, the logistics, the care. Yeah, but I do. I do. And it matters more than I can say. Thank you very much, Sepede. But Sepede has managed to put a team together, to have somebody like Setere in the team. Oh my goodness, our business development manager, the person who opened this ceremony, just in case you don't know her. Yes, check her out. Yeah, the warmth, the professionalism. Setere, you set the tone for everything, and you challenge me so much. I'm telling you, yes, I don't stop, I don't stop complaining. But really and truly, I just want to thank you, for, you've given everything and you continue to be there to support, this program. So thank you. And I just want to just little bit, I don't know where you were, Marcos, Christina, yes, Zinida, I don't know where you're sitting at the moment, I'm trying to flick by. Yeah, but thank you very much. Our interns' voices today, those voices will continue to ring the alarm bell, in my ears. I will take courage to speak in front of, in front of a room, just to be able to do what you just done just now. Yes, even in a virtual one. Yes, I'm telling you, it is really, really impressive. So thank you for doing that. And for every student out there who is listening in this course that we're working on, yes, really, really, just think, yes, and then know that you are in a place, in a safe zone. We're here to support you. There's everything here for you to succeed. Yes, everything. All you got to do You just to allow yourself to think differently about what is possible. Just think differently. Spend more time thinking, and we got, the software, we got the tools, to do the heavy lifting. So all you got to do is to focus on thinking. And really and truly, when you do that, that's it. The doors are going to open. I want to thank you, Danka. Yes, special, in terms of the supervisory team, that you put together. And it was at the ACCA HQ that I was approached by you, Danka. And she called me to one corner and said, Mr. Mola, he says, I want to talk to you about something. And I said, well, hold on. Oh, gosh. Well, don't ask me a difficult question. And she said to me, yes, we want, to close some gap, in the training program. I said, well, hold on. What are you talking about? A gap? Yes. He says, you know what? We want to set this supervisory team, so we will be able to supervise, all these questions that are coming through to you. Yeah, sometimes it's too much. So we want to come and help you. Oh my goodness. And I said, wow, this is what, giving back, this is what, a genuine, passion to be able to stand in the gap for the people, to support the people. She can see that, I needed that help. And they were, ready, Yudanka, you were ready to step in, yes, to come, and then support me, So thank you very much, your supervision, the feedback, the guidance, yes, all of this is consistent, and you've been there all the time, for the other guys, now we got a team, yes, thank you, and I know this is just the start, the team is going to grow and grow to support, so my deepest gratitude to every member of your team, each and every one of them, yes, and I know I've got a lot, to pass on to you guys, and I love talking to you guys, isn't it? Yes, we've got quite a lot of different secrets, we talk about accounting, okay? But thank you very much for doing that. Sahel, our administrative coordinator, and the person who managed, today's certification, calling those names out, every name called, every certificate issued, every detail handled with passion and care. That is Sahel for you. Thank you. The graduates receive their moments with dignity because of your work. You are so, so efficient in what you do. Yeah, so thank you. And before I finish, I just want to say to every well-wisher here, yeah, if you're listening to us, yes, if you're here, yeah, somebody invited you and you heard of us and you want to be here to see for yourself, every colleague, every partner, every family member, our family members, wherever they are, yes, and I take this every day and take it home. I know it's not easy, I'm telling you, yes, for yourself, but seriously, we take so much goodness from what we do here every day, take it back home and infect our family, yes, and I'm saying to each and every one of us, let's not stop. It's not easy, you understand? To take this goodness, to take it home and infect our family members, and we're going to continue doing that. Every friend who is here, yes, every one of you who turned up today to celebrate these graduates, yeah, your presence is not passive, yes. In the philosophy of the Mastermind Alliance, for Proctor, and Napoleon, he talks about this, an alliance, a mastermind alliance. Your belief in all these individuals, yes, adds to the collective energy that carries them forward. Yeah, we're going to see them through, in whatever it is they want to do. Thank you for being here. Before I finally finish, Sepede did remind me that I should talk about funding. Setere said to me, Mola, this is the opportunity for us to talk about funding. Yes, and we're going to be talking about funding. And I want to be honest, with this room about this particular aspect. Funding. We need funding. This program exists because of this partnership, this fantastic partnership, yes, and with the ACCA. We are proud of what the ACCA has done. Very instrumental, opening doors, signposting students, lending, the weight, of one of the the world's most respected accountancy bodies, yes, to what we are building together. That support, including their generous financial contribution, has meant, everything to us. And we do not take it lightly. I just want to thank you, Abdul, for you to note that, yes? And but what sits along this is the Morocco Foundation own internal resources, a committed team, and an absolute refusal to stop. We will not stop. Yes, in spite of all the financial challenges that we go through, we are not going to stop because we are committed. We are committed to this. We have continued to invest our own capacity because we believe this is the right thing to do. And because the partnership we have with the ACCA gives us every reason to keep going. But to reach that goal of 400, yes, we're saying it publicly here, we need help. We definitely need more. We are actively seeking funding partners, corporates who want to invest in the next generation of diverse finance talent. Yeah, please listen to us. Foundation who are out there, aligned with social mobility and the skills development, and individuals who simply want to make a difference that is measurable and real. You have witnessed these numbers. They are measurable, they are real. Yeah, we are asking that please, please, please go inside and think about us. Whatever little you can help us to do, financial and otherwise, we're happy, for you to reach out. We're here. Yeah. If that is you today, but if you have, somebody else that somebody who might be, please speak to us after the ceremony. Because every contribution, whether it's a donation, a grant, or sponsorship, or simply a warm introduction, this allows us to reach one more person who deserves this chance. Graduates, all of you smiling, yes, don't stop smiling, okay? Because otherwise, the computers are going to crash, yeah, if you stop smiling. You're going to keep smiling. So that positive energy to wake up, all those computers that we're going to be working with. The AI, it says, why are you keeping a straight face? Why aren't you smiling? Say, I'm sorry, now I can smile. Graduates, you came into this program as ACC Advantage students. But guess what? You are leaving as something more. Yes? You are leaving with something more. You leave it as a proof of what is possible. Go and show the world. Thank you very much. Thank you all for listening to me, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Maura.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Morlai. Thank you. It's always inspiring to hear from you. Thank you so much. On behalf of Moracle Foundation and Global Impact Foundation, once again, I want to congratulate everyone and thank everybody who joined us. Thank you all, and have a lovely rest of your day, and have a lovely long weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sayoli. Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Bye.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Congratulations to you all.
Bye.
Take care. Enjoy the bank holiday weekend.
Yes,
Bye for
thank
now.
you.
Sugar.
Thank you,
Thank
Sugar.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
And
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, I have a question if you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes.